Email best bet, CAVIART Luca, 4th spot play, somewhere in LA, 6, meets stats, 205 to 644, $1,141.30 best bets, 29 to 53, $99.90 race 1, 2, Beach Buggy has been razor sharp winning his last 2 and he lands another good post here, Allard Trainee can control these again. 1. Voracity has been a serious money burner lately but he can't help but get a live trip from this spot. 6. Santa Fe Beach Boy gapped live cover and rallied too late last time out. Overall the Banca Trainee has been good and he merits including here. Race 2, 1. Better Rock On N is better than his 0 for 15 record indicates he's reunited with his favorite driver tonight and draws best in a suspect field. 5. Mock Time and Quarter moved and won easily last out. He gets a free ride at this level but may be trying it from off the pace tonight. 2. The Lunch Pail steps up with a big effort every now and then, include underneath. Race 3, 1. Cha-Ching Hanover has been very good in his last few and he has solid speed with the best draw in a race with some question marks. 5. Perfect Bet seemed to have aim for more last out but flattened. 3. Back at this level he was dead game in defeat. 2. Runo Neovern qualified back well enough after that debacle here last month but I suspect he may be conservatively handled tonight and try to make a late run. Race 4, 1. CAVIART Luca was a fringe levy player here and clearly sharpened up out of town. Banca Trainee should head down the road. 2. ALOTBETTORN fits with this type and should be a player from start to finish. 8. Waikiki Beach A has finally shown some forward progress in his last few but faces a tall order from the far outside post. Will Goodell try to get aggressive early with him? If not, I think it's impossible to get involved. Check the board for clues. Race 5, 1. Winsong Leo is another Banca Trainee who gets class and post relief, and Brennan may try going coast to coast for a second consecutive race. 3. Sunfire Blue Chip raced evenly 2 back in the Open then was bottomed out in the stakes event at Western Fair. Banca Trainee is overloaded with class and will be sitting no worse than the pocket from this spot. 4. Kenrick N has clear ability for Ron Cushing but faces a big class test tonight. Race 6, 8. Somewhere in LA is assigned the outside post, and probably deservedly so in this slightly weaker Open, and without a ton of early speed in here Bartlett should be on the move early to give the pacer his best chance. 4. Always at My Place perked up a bit in his last 2 out-of-town efforts and he looks like a player from this spot. 7. Pacing Major N has been impressive this year but this may be a tough spot, too far to come. Race 7, 3. Sohail Lenine has quietly earned $76,000 this year in 14 starts, mainly by being aggressive from inside spots, and he may be close enough to strike late. 2. BADIX Hanover and 1. Torrid BROMACN are the 2 logical players in here but I'm not in love with either of them on top at their predicted short prices. Race 8, 6. Seasoned Saint rebounded last out with a much better effort, getting run over late in a big try. Banca Trainee keeps Bartlett and looks like the one to beat. 1. DEWYCOLORINTHELINE bumps back up to the top level off 2 solid wins and from the rail assignment he should be close up throughout. 5. Bluebird Jesse looks like a notch below some of these but that was an improved effort last out. Race 9, 2. Art History picked up a perfect trip versus some suspect rivals last out but did look very good winning. Banca Trainee should repeat. 6. 1 through 10 can blast off the gate which always sets him up with a good trip. 1. Abner the Great may need a drop in class to show his best, use underneath. Race 10, 2. Mateo was very aggressively handled when last seen at Yonkers and caved in under harsh pressure. Clearly he needs to show more late but I'm willing to give him one more chance. 5. The Rev was a good second from the 8-hole last out and figures to be firing to the front from this spot. 4. Scotch McEwen was a very game winner versus lesser for his initial start in the Lance Hudson barn. We'll see how good he is tackling tougher. DRF Harness Newsletter. Sign up for the free DRF Harness Newsletter. Fresh content and insights delivered each Thursday.